Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. I will be your host, Thrones, bringing you another role-playing build known as The Hunter. That's it. It's quite easy. Anyways, my builds in a nutshell are role-playing builds intended specifically for a niche casual playstyle, playing around, questing around, and all around normal content. It is not made for veteran content, it's not made for anything difficult, it's not made for, you know, DLC dungeons, veteran trials, or whatever, anything achievement like. This is just a casual build for casual questing around, and just spicing up the questing experience for, you know, a little bit more than the usual one, blending in the Elder Scrolls universe, etc. The build we're gonna cover is the Hunter, and basically, why am I naming it like this? It's a werewolf focused type of build. So let's get to it. We're playing as a Nord Warden. The reason why we're playing as a Nord is because I like Nords, and the last time I checked, Nords are really fun to be both hunters and werewolf lovers, so being werewolf, etc. Plus the influence of Skyrim and, you know, the companions, and, you know, I mean, I'm aware that there are like other werewolf types of races, but I kind of felt like a Nord would be best for this one. Yeah, we went for stamina. And we're a werewolf, and you want the Thief's Stone, which I forgot to put on, again for the 100th time, Ripperino. But yeah, for the skills, as I said, we are a Warden. We're gonna go with dual wielding on the front bar and bow on the back bar. On the back bar, we are going with poison injection because we're gonna hunt stuff, barb trap because we still hunt, arrow barrage, I mean, it's a nice AoE ability, deals damage, you know, focused aim, definitely gives us minor breach on the enemy as well for 10 seconds, so increases the damage. And for the last ability, we're gonna go with camouflaged hunter, while slotted you gain major savagery and prophecy, so it's a nice boost. For the ultimate, I went with enchanted forest for a little bit of the nature-esque connection. I avoided as much as I can on using these Morrowind looking animals on the build because we are a Nord, and I'm trying to go with more of a Morrowind hunter type of a Nord Skyrim type of hunter, which I doubt has you know, a Betty niche with him, or like giant skulls exploding, or cliff racers, which are native to Wardenfell and stuff. The bear would be there, but considering I'm going with a werewolf, the bear is out of the question. If you don't want to go with a werewolf, then the bear is a must. That's it, clean. And I'm gonna give some alternatives and gear for the bear quote-unquote hunter. So yeah, on the front bar, we're going with Shrouded Dagger. It eats out the dagger and gives us major brutality and sorcery for 20 seconds. We're going with rapid strikes, basically slashing the enemy, rending slashes, dealing bleed damage, the deadly cloak, and then we're gonna go with camouflaged hunter, as well as the pack leader werewolf morph. Yeah, as you can see, I really avoided using any class abilities except this green balance enchanted forest ultimate. But that's it. Even that you can, you know, technically take off and just go with the Toxic Barrage ultimate for being more of a hunter, which is more clean. But the only reason why I went is just for a oh crap type of healing, because we don't have any healing abilities. I mean, technically you can change around, maybe slot on, I don't know, maybe Scatter Shot and just go with the healing. Where is it? Magnum Shot, Draining Shot heals you if the enemy is successfully hit. You can go with this one, maybe instead of the Arrow Barrage. This one will help you sustain a little bit of the healing. Yeah, lots of healing. Now for the gear. For the first set, we're going with Selene. The reason why we went with Selene is when you deal martial melee damage, you call upon a spirit that mauls the closest enemy, etc, etc. It just summons a giant bear that eats enemies in front of you. But you gotta do melee damage. This will proc quite a bit as a werewolf, so yeah. Do I have any alternatives? I guess not. Now, when it comes to nature, Skyrim type of Warden, Werewolf, Hunter, Selene would be the best pick, but it can go as a Wood Elf as well in this one, because it is Selene from a Wood Elf dungeon, so yeah. Anyways, for the second set I went with one piece of Trainee, and the reason why I went with one piece of Trainee, because we are also using a Mythic. The Mythic would be Shapeshifter's Chain. This one reduced the cost of our Werewolf ultimate as well as Werewolf abilities while transformed, and basically we also get maximum health, stamina and magic cat. This one will help quite a bit as a Werewolf. Yeah, for the second set we're going with Salvation. Reduce the cost of your Werewolf transformation ability by 33%, while in Werewolf form your weapon and spell damage is increased by 150, which isn't a lot, but Werewolf cost, yeah, definitely nice. And for the last set we are going with Werewolf's Hide, as the name implies. When you take damage you generate 6 ultimate. The reason why it's on the back bar is it's quite useless on the front bar, because if we go with on a werewolf when we transform into werewolf, we will not generate the ultimate like the set says, so it's really only useful in a humanoid form. So yeah, any alternatives? I guess you can always slot on Potentates as well. Reduce the cost of your ultimate abilities by 15%, but that would need you to probably yeah, maybe Potentate on the front bar as well. Salvation on 5 pieces, Potentate 1 jewelry piece, and then we're gonna have 1 jewelry piece and 2 more pieces as well as a back bar, maybe for the Werewolf's Hide for the maximum quote-unquote ultimate decrease. But I like the Selene's bear more than the Werewolf transmutation. And because of those sets, our ultimate will cost only 171, which is really cheap. If you're going with the Nightblade instead of a Warden, you can slot on Soul's Harvest on the back bar, and also slot on what's the name of the set? I believe it was a Overland set from just a second. Medium. Where the hell is it? Dead Water, basically. Whenever you kill an enemy, you gain 15 ultimate. If you combine with Soul Harvest, which gives us 10 more ultimate per kill, and then also drink a potion every now and then, you're gonna have the werewolf form ready in no time. Quite literally, if you're a Nightblade. However, I went with a little bit more niche playstyle with just the classical werewolf. Yeah, that's the bear. Anyways, let's just get a little bit of the ultimate. As you can see, the Magnum Shot healing is quite lovely. And the Werewolf ultimate is ready in now. But yeah, where was I? CP! Yeah, the CP is quite simple. We're gonna go with Rifle Strikes, Fighting Finesse, Master at Arms, Deadly Aim. For the green tree we're gonna go with Mount Speed, Steed's Blessing, Potions and Food. For the red tree we're gonna go with Health, Armor, Stamina per kill and Speed per kill, because a poor man's Vicious Ophidian. Quite easy. And the reason why we went with Pack Leader is because we want to be a Pack Leader. Having 2 more wolves on the side is always nice, and we're also using the wolf from... where is it? From the main quest of Solitude, Greymoor basically, we get Solitude Silver Wolf, which is quite a big wolf, not gonna lie. It's the same size as the summoned ones. And yeah. Easy as that. Easy as that. And for the fashion, we are going with Skinchanger on everything. I went, I believe, with some pieces in medium, some pieces in light, or was it everything medium? I believe everything's medium Skinchanger. Yeah, the light one on the female looks also quite nicely, but on the male as well. The heavy one is a little bit too heavy for my own tastes, hence why I don't want to use it. But if you want to go with the werewolf tank, on the other hand, that shouldn't be a problem. Then you can go with the Tormentor set, which taunts enemies whenever you leap forward, and then you can also slot on another set which pulls enemies towards you from leaping, and that would make quite a niche but very fun werewolf build. But yeah, I went full Skinchanger on everything. If you own the Balrog, maybe if you own the Balrog weapon arms pack, you can always slot that on as well, but I don't want on this one. I kind of like the Skinchanger a little bit more. Yeah. Is there anything I missed? Stats? No. This one? Yeah, that's it, I guess. Any alternative fashion? If you don't have a Skinchanger, you can always go with Pure Nord. You can go with yeah, just go Pure Nord, or Ancestral Nord, or Nord Carved, I guess, because we are Nord. You can always go with Huntsman, which is a Daedric Prince, or basically a Hersin focused one. And for the character itself, I went with a wolf mount with a wolf pet, as many wolves as we want, and the hairstyle is basically side long sweep. For the head markings, it's the Keptu one. Keptu is the same as on the armor pieces. If you own the Keptu maybe mount and pet as well, it could go nicely, or if you want to go with the Keptu helmet, it's a deer helmet, I guess, technically a deer helmet. Yeah, it's technically a deer, I guess. I don't know, I'm dumb. So, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.